Okay. Thank you. So, hello, all. Nice to meet you, everyone. So, people who are all new here, welcome to Lens Studio. I hope you all use Snapchat. So, whatever the crazy elements you saw on Snapchat has been created in Lens Studio by most of the creators, and I'm one among them. I'm Gayatri Mohan, Snapchat Ambassador, Agril Studios Creative Director. So, welcome you all. Today, why we are here is reason is if you go on to the internet, you will have a news lot about Snap AR and what is augmented reality and everything. If you are already existing creator, you all know we have various types of challenges in lens list. So we have tags and we have multiverse and many elements. So continuous to that, here we have a new challenge which is Bitmojiverse challenge. We are not making tough for you. Even in Snap, we have lot of features for you to use. You can ask me, okay, what is Bitmoji? I'm really new. Simple. You guys create your avatar once you are selected and creating a profile on your Snapchat. So many kind of lenses you may see the avatar will get live. So that kind of avatars which is getting into live in your environment to make a lot of fun activities. We are going to teach how you can do it in AR. So yeah, not only that, we are going to take you guys on a walkthrough of a new Bitmoji suit in Lens Studio's a fine new version. Also, recently Lens Studio has announced about using and creating AR lenses in mobile application as well as in web application. So today I also take you guys on a tour to the web application so you can create your AR lens within a second by just a single prompt. If you are a creator who want to compete, go download Lens Studio. I'll show you how to do that. Even if you want, we can share you the link. Download it and create your stuff. You can ask me, okay, what is the price pool? Here you go. So this is a BITMOJIVERSE challenge. Here we have $10,000 worth of price. It's segmented like first price, second price, third price, and honorable prices. But it is segmented like that. Okay, guys, now I'll take you to the Lens Studio download page. If you are someone who is new, Lens Studio is absolutely free. You can download at your best convenience and use it out. For that, go to your favorite browser, just type Lens Studio and you will be taken down to this page. You have to select that you read the configuration and you read the policy, whether you are a Mac OS user or Windows user. Select and download. I have already downloaded and I'll show you in a bit. So Bitmojiverse, let's make the avatars move all around. I told you we have Bitmoji suit, but I haven't taken you there. If you want to know more about this, you can go to the lenslist.co and there you can find the AR challenges. If you type lens list, at the top you can find this AR challenges. If you click there, it will take you to what are the AR lenses live. So at present, two challenges are live. One is our Bitmojiverse challenge, which has a price pool of 10,000 US dollars and the deadline is June 30. And you can see that we have the particular tag for that. And the second challenge is spectacles. The one constraint we have on spectacles is we need that specs. So let's stick on to the Bitmojiverse. And you can see the Middle East element cultural lenses on. That is not for us. It's completely for the Middle East environment. So to know more about the Bitmojiverse, click on learn more. You can see that we have a Bitmoji suit and you can see that what are the elements you can generate, what are the lenses you can create. We want a lens which can create challenges, superpowers, quest, interactive, funny, and which can be gamified. So what is the task and what are the inspirations you can take? You can see lot of Bitmoji lenses. Your avatars will be playing all around. Can you see this? A rope game, a music element, a ride, and here is a group call. And you can select your own team. You can create a crosswalk. These are the little bit of Bitmoji lenses which have been created. And the price pool, the first place is 2,500 USD, second is 1,500, third is 1,000, and the honorable 20 members will receive 250 USD each. So how to join? Register yourself. Once you registered, after 48 hours, the lens tag will appear on your My Lenses. I show you how to submit your AR lens. So there you will learn how your My Lenses will work. So this is your challenge tag. You can visualize it on your My Lenses. So here's the timeline. It starts at June 3 and ends at June 30. And the winners will be announced by June 17. This is not only the one challenge. Each month we are having a unique challenge. This is one among them. So any questions, any FAQs, you can shoot up. We are happy to answer and we are happy to help. Now, you got an idea of what is the challenge we are going to explain about. And I explained you what are the offers we are giving through Snapchat. And I told you what is Bitmoji. Now, let me take you guys to see a bit about Bitmoji suit. So how you can utilize them. So, in I use a lot of those. So in a Snap, we have a bundle of documentation. Whether you are a newbie or you are an experienced AI creator or you are an experienced designer or modular or you are someone who is good at creative knowledge and logic, everybody can create AR lenses because in our documentation from A to Z, we have sketched everything. You can follow each and every step where it will take you to the. So here we have the Bitmoji suit plugin. So what we have here? We have the outfit, dresses which you can change. You can animate using the animations. You can create the props. If you want your Bitmoji to be magician, you can create a magic wand. You can create a fairy element and all the components can be done here. How to find it? So if you already have Bitmoji component in your hierarchy, just double click it. It will take you guys to the Bitmoji suit. Or go to the work. I'll show you guys how to choose the workspace. So workspace at the plus icon, you can find the Bitmoji suit. Go to Windows tab, there you can edit your Bitmoji suit and you can run the scripts and enable it and a lot of elements are there. So outfit. So what are the outfits are there? Can I create them or just I can put the outfit which I have? So you will be clicking your outfit element. There you will have a various looks and variations. If you want to create your own outfit, you can do so. Or if you want to copy the outfit, you can create it. So you can override the outfit which you saw and you can paste it here. So these are the elements for outfit and for the props. As I told you, we have a lot of props to select. You can see here, right? So you can create props. The props will be created and you can just place the props which you generated near the Bitmoji. So these are the elements. Now the fun part. Let's create a Bitmoji AR lens in 10 minutes. You may ask me why. You may ask me how. So here is the lensstudio.snapchat.com. It is completely running on the web browser. Once you click that, you can find the Lens Studio. There we have lot of lenses which have been created using GenAI suit prompt elements. So using the AI plus AI, let me create a simple AR lens. Okay. Happy Bitmoji in calm beach with, I don't know how much good it is going to appear. Let's check. So this is my prompt. Happy Bitmoji in a calm beach with a tender coconut. Let's see what it gives. It asks me to log in. Let me log in. Okay, so you may ask me, okay, you're logging with something. Do I need to log in? Yes. For Lens Studio, first of all, you need to have Snapchat on your phone. So you will be logging with the credentials, maybe with your phone number or element. So use the username and password which you're using on the Snapchat to log in into the Lens Studio. So let it get done. Okay, so it is loading. It may get some time. Meanwhile, I'll take you guys to the Lens Studio which I downloaded and already installed. So This is the magic place which everything is going to happen. Let me get switch to the back camera. So this is the whole workplace you're going to work on. If you're already accessing Unity developer or Unreal developer or Blender user or Maya user, somehow this interface will be very much similar to you guys. So at the bottom you will store the assets. At the top you will place the asset which are going to present to the world. At the scene you will manipulate the assets. This inspector panel will have all the detailed information of whatever the elements you have. Before taking to your mobile, you can preview it in this preview panel. And here comes the magic part, the Gen AI suite. So this is where each and every AI element takes place, including the Bitmoji animation, body generator, face, head, style, garment. We have a lot and lot of crazy stuff that you can try. So now let me also create the Bitmoji suit. So how I done that? We have one option. One is double clicking the Bitmoji. Second is, can you see the my workspace? Click the plus icon. There you can find a Bitmoji suit. If you're new, someone who is not at all understanding what is Lens Studio, let me tell you something. Think it as a canvas. Here you will be having lot of colors. At this object, you will be having the particular color which you want. At the scene panel, you will visualize if you have orange color, the orange will appear here and you can rotate, scale, position everything. And at the inspector panel, the information of your orange color, whether it is a dark orange or light orange, all the information will appear here and how it will look like in real environment. You can visualize in the preview. So keep it that simple. Don't get confused or don't get lost. So here we have a Bitmoji suit and we have select Bitmoji 3D component. We can edit. Meanwhile, let's go back and check how a login credential is working. It is taking some time. Let me reload it. Okay, so it will get logged in. So go for password. So once done, we already gave the command. So what is the command? So it's happy Bitmoji in a calm beach with a tender coconut. Okay, so here I'm agreeing to everything. So you can see at the easy lens where generative AI through Lens Studio, I have given a prompt. So my prompt has been generating. You can see how the prompt is reacting. So while you're giving the prompt, here have my advice. First, give the prompts item. Second, give the prompts prop elements. Third, give the prompt the lighting or festive theme or event which you want. Fourthly, give the prompt the mood you want. So I choose first happy because mine is single prompt. If you're using a lot of element. And fifth element, don't give complicated elements like okay, give me the floral hat or give me the wavy element. Keep it straightforward. Because AI elements are like if you're giving a straightforward elements, it will give amazing results. Trust me, it happened. So while you're giving that, give the straightforward commands and use the language which can be easily accessible throughout the internet because AI will be creating the stuff as well as searching everything which is available on the browser. So give the wordings according to that. While you're following these instructions and these elements, it will be super hit. Even after creating a 3D model using generative AI, do touch-ups. Don't simply leave as it is. Do touch-ups. Correct the textures. Check for the quality. Check for pixelization. Check for the vertical counts. Check for the triangle counts. See whether the background suits or not. Generate it again. Okay, meanwhile, we are talking here as an overview. So, use a Bitmoji scene block to place a happy Bitmoji on a calm beach. Ensure the Bitmoji has a tender coconut, enhancing the beach relaxation theme. Okay, so it is now the AR element have been working on by generative AI suite. So where we left? Yeah. So I told you about checking with the textures and everything, right? Always don't get satisfied with the results you got. Get the get the work done. till you find it perfect. If not, once you've done Gen AI work, take the part which you want, and if you can enhance it, enhance the parts which you can. And also add music. Yes, you heard me right. If it is a face lens or if it is a world environment lens, you can add a mild BGM, which people will instinctively will be added on their mind, but it won't interfere in your AI lens. Just add a mild music on your background. Then only if you're speaking something, it will be clear. If you add loud musics, it won't look good. But if you're creating a gamification lenses, go with SFX like a click, win, lose, cling, ta-dang. So that kind of music elements. So keep in mind where to use the loud music, where to use the mild music, where to make the BGM fade in and fade out. That is also very much important. You may ask me, okay, you're teaching Bitmoji, why you are telling me this and this? Because a AR lens which can cover end-to-end element like visual, prompting, storytelling, music, cover up, and last title card. Yeah, you heard me right. Once the AR lens is done, whether you should give a end card for that, why you use it, or else you can simply keep the experience. If you're giving a gamified element at the end, don't forget to keep the replay button and the leaderboard. If you're creating something for AR experience, at the end, just learn to give some confetti or VFX. If you're creating experience for dress, at the end, just put some tag in under the screen like a fashion queen or a fashion insta. So these things will evaluate your experience at the next step. So always keep those in mind. So our lens here is getting ready. Let's go and explore the Bitmoji in our lens studio which we downloaded. So here we have a Bitmoji suit. There, let me click plus icon, Bitmoji 3D component to be added to edit. So I click the plus icon, it should be added by now. Once it added, all the elements will get live. Okay, so rendering is happening. Okay, so Bitmoji have been added already. Let's wait. It has been added already, but it is loading. So how to know the assets are loading? You can see the marker here, right? So this symbol references that the Bitmoji is getting loaded. Once done, it will reflect on our screen here. Meanwhile, let's check the status here too. Okay, nice. So view the lens done building. You can preview it on your Lens Studio web app. So let's preview it. We want somewhere. Let's go for preview. Okay, shows preview. Let's do some preview elements. So there you can see lot of elements here, Bitmoji, text and everything. So what we created, Phasian model. I think I messed up something. So what we created, if it comes good, this is some of the example. Put my Bitmoji with a friend in a crazy, scary symmetry. We look like zombies working together. Add some zombie text that the Bitmojis are saying. So these have been created. So we also wanted Bitmoji element. Okay, so that is it. Something went wrong. Bitmoji. Let's type it out again. Bitmoji in beach. What? I think there is something wrong with the camera. It is not able to do the preview element. Okay, so here is a Bitmoji which we had. Let me delete one Bitmoji. We need just one. So here it is. So here we have a Bitmoji. Any component, if you wanted to stick to the ground, go to your camera object. You will learn step by step. This is just a beginning. So add component. So where I'm going to add device tracking. So it will be on the surface. Let me push it big back. Okay. Okay, now my Bitmoji is good to go. So for the outfit, let's change the outfit. Let me see what are the outfits I have here. If you're going to create this or for any kind of a racing experience, let's check it out. You can visualize it here before applying. Let me check. Okay, if I'm giving apply, you can see it gets reflected. So you're not restricted for one outfit as you have in Avatar. You can select any number of outfits you have. It is not only for one Bitmoji. Let me tell you. Okay, for example, I'm going to create some party kind of experiences. I have one or two or maybe four Bitmojis. I can select four different dresses for each Bitmoji because I can select a Bitmoji. I can select any kind of dresses here and I can make them wear. For example, dress here, right? Yeah, you can see. For outfit, let me choose none. Okay, let's click reset. Okay, let's go for a dress. Let me put some color. Instead of the top, I'm just changing it to the. Okay, so now you can select the footwears you want. For that, let me go and grab some heel. Okay, I don't find where the heel is. I don't understand why some people say I need to learn about dressing. So we have glasses option here. We have outwears like a coat and all the elements and the bag. So yeah, I can have the clutch bag. And you can also rotate your Bitmoji to check how it is looking and click apply. And now let's go for a prop. So props, what I want is I want a blue diamond crown for her. So let's have blue diamond crown. So let's generate. Let me see how that generation or how worked. Okay, let's go for preview. So here is a beach Bitmoji. So what I asked is create a Bitmoji where it need to enjoy itself at the beach. So let's see how it works. Looks. I don't know why the preview is still empty. Let's wait for it to get loaded. Okay, so here it is. Still the Bitmoji is appearing. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, so Bitmoji preview is not showing here properly, so that is the problem. Let it load. Meanwhile, we'll check a prompt. I think I need to give really like a prompt coin. You may feel more sophisticated because since you are a new one, let me honestly tell you, this is so easy where you can plug and play. Maybe some of the elements you still need to code, still need to check it out. But to be honest, it is a good element where you can try and where you can play along. So for the dress, put your bag. Your glasses. Okay. So I want to select this crown because this one looks good. Let me generate that asset. So it has been cured. So you now understand I didn't create any 3D model, I didn't create any dress, I didn't place any props. So what I did is I simply take a Bitmoji, I use the Bitmoji suit, and there I find one dress which is particularly beautiful. I took that and then I gave my Bitmoji a bag, and then I gave some handbag for her, you can see here. So top and everything has been given. So now I want to animate it. Like I want my Bitmoji to say hi or give some photo insta pose. So here we already have pre-cooked animations. If you ask me, can I add my own? Yes, sure you can. So here we have a lot of options. For example, let me give this animation. This is not a final one. I'm just showing you guys. Let's wave. Okay. So you can also control the animations as you wish. So if I'm clicking apply, let it load. Meanwhile, let's check our element. Okay, so the preview is not showing properly, but our element has been done. It directly asked me to submit the lens, but I don't know why the preview is not showing me properly. But you can always edit your preview once you submit it. You can upload them. So don't worry about that. So I'm taking it to my lenses. Once I click go to my lenses, it's taking me to my lenses. There at my lens folder, the beach bit emoji have been submitted. So once it is reviewed, it is in processing. Once it is reviewed, it will go public. That means live. This is how the web lens studio works. So I'll explain you guys how in this you will work on. Can you see hi? Ah, we don't want this one. Let's put pose. Some poses. I like this. So once I click apply, let's check how it helps. And whenever I'm adding each one, for example, for the outfit, when I added outfits, and for the animations, when I added animations, other inspector panel you can see. Because the empty object has the transform, which is position, rotation, and scale, and the details of Bitmoji, which is the Bitmoji is whether you or your friend, and thirdly, the outfit, which I overrided, And fourthly, when I added the animation, you can see the animation player. As I told you, this is the asset place where you can have a lot of assets as asset browser. At the object panel, whatever the elements you want to add it on your project, you can keep it here. And this is the canvas where you will be editing all your scene and bitmoji stuff and element. And at the info, to collect all the information, you can see it around the inspector panel. This is the preview panel where you will be visualizing the all the crazy stuff you're doing. By clicking the preview lens before publishing the AR lens, you can check them on your mobile phone. Okay, so far you did this. You want to know that what are the MB limit for the AR creations, right? Actually, we have the limitation of 8 MB. You can create any kind of crazy elements, but it should be under 8 MB. To know that, go to your project settings on top. There you can find your lens size. You have to give your lens a name. For example, I'm giving it as, I'm not going to publish this, but I'm giving the name Hangout. So what is the lens made for? Whether you made it for mobile, web, spectacles or camera kit. I made for both mobile and web, it is default. You can see my lens is 0.5 MB out of 8 MB. That is a good to go element. Always keep in mind that you need to give the lens icon and lens preview video. Lens icon is for people see what it is. Lens video is a preview video where people will know what you've done. So icon, let me tell you, blue dress. Simple. My prompts are too simple. So it is simply blue dress. You can see we have the blue dress. I'll be having her. So let's apply. You can ask, ma'am, is that necessary to go with prompt? Nah. If you're good with Canva, icon generating or designing, go with the square element which is 200 cross 200 and you can create your own icon. So I'm clicking the save changes. Here you can see our icon is ready. Let's go for the lens preview. In lens preview, we have two elements. One is you can record yourself, like plainly record yourself following the instruction of Lens Studio. And once the lens with no AR effects, you can apply all the AR experience you have on that video. That is one step. Second step, you can send this lens to your mobile and record a video and upload it here. This is second element. Third is we have already pre-made previews here. You can utilize them. Yeah, here is the world we have. For example, I'm showing you. Meanwhile, let me check the beach Bitmoji process. So it is in processing. So in the world, it is not generated yet. But it will generate it once you can see the flow. So once you are done with Okay. Sorry guys, I think due to some errors. No issues. Okay, so we were talking about, okay, actually where our session have been cut off, then I think we'll be on the submission page. Okay, let me explain you guys again what are the elements to do to submit. So first give your lens name which you'll be giving on your project. Then we'll be selecting our categories. Then the tag as I mentioned. Once you get the tag available after the registration, select the tag and select the trigger at where it should enable. And we have three modes of visibility. One is public, another one is hidden, another one is offline. If it is public, all the Snapchatters can use it. If it is hidden, only with the people whom you're sharing the link with can use. If it is offline, only you can see it, no other people can use it. And last but not least, Lens Create a Rewards program, which is my favorite, because here once you enable it, you will get paid for the layer lens you created. You heard me right. In Snap Lens Creator Reward Program, we have a eligibility criteria where at the date of 90 days 90 after you published, at 90 days, wait, let me take you to my lenses. Here it is. So here's Lens Studio. Okay, Diving Creator. Okay, here it is. In the eligibility period of 90 days, you have to get a unique poster like 15,000 posters to get enabled, where you will get paid for whatever the airlines you created. I think you'll be getting paid for almost 1000 USD. So here is the element. So you can see how the cash out will work and how the payment is works. So the Lens Creator Reward Program, these are the countries which are eligible to do. So you'll be publishing the lens by enabling the Creator Rewards Program while you'll be agreeing and go with the public element. Once you done public, your airlines will have a icon like a dollar. So the submission criteria is there. Once you all submitted, the measuring is your measuring element is in the 90 days, you need to have 15,000 unique KR lenses. So you won't be seeing that qualified elements. Once done, you will get rewarded. So post from reward. So your cash out will be at the snap element. So you were rewarded with 10,000 points. You will take away. The cash rewards program has still 1000 USD. So you can get in 90 days 1000 USD. So this is how Lens Creator Reward Program works. So now what I want to do is it's open quest for all. I hope I just take you through something new and something different. And here our prop, we just forgot about him, right? Because we have all the elements here, so we forgot about the prompt which we gave. So our prop is still developing. Once it's done, you can click and we can import it to the project. You can see the standard of poly count and texture size. As for me, it is okay for it to be simple. So the generative 3D package is generating. where we develop this crown. So as I told you, here is a button which is getting loaded. Once it is loaded, you can visualize it in the project. Let's wait for it. Yep, it is added. You can see the crown here. So let me take this crown to the Bitmoji, where I'm going to put the Bitmoji as with the joint component. Bitmoji joint component is here. So it will ask, okay, where is the Bitmoji? So we'll click and add the Bitmoji element. And now the joint is head. Object as scene object. Okay, what is the scene object you need to be at? I want to add this one. Let's go to the scene. You can see that. It is a bit big. So let's reduce its size evenly. Okay, so done. Let me take it. Bring it down. So I simply added a crown and you can add anything you want. Now I'm going to stop sharing the screen. So it's Q&A time for you guys. You can ask me any questions you have or any doubts you have and I'll clear you right now, right away. Okay, so first of all, let me give you the Lens Studio download link. I can put it here. Where I can put it here? Actually, I don't have a chat box. Yeah, I have chat. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I have sent the download link first. Next, I'm pushing you guys to the lens list element. So for the tag, you need to register yourself at the lens list AI challenge. Then only you can use the tag. Read the terms and conditions carefully before doing anything. Yes. Actually, no. You need to have a understanding knowledge. Okay, like a logical switching elements are there, right? Just have a understanding knowledge and a knowledge to incorporate which is on documentation. There is no necessary requirement to know about the knowledge of coding or deep knowledge on designing. You need to know the design knowledge, like whether it is a JPEG or PNG, whether a GIF, whether I can remove the background or not, whether the color will suit or not. That kind of knowledge is good to go. Yeah. You can import your Figma directly into Snap. We have a plugin for that, Figma to Snapchat. If I post, yeah, you can use Blender, Maya. You can create any kind of 3D model. You can download them as FBX, OBJ, or GLTF. We in Lens Studio support those formats. Any doubts?